siding day. I don't know, probably one of the most exciting and a little bit apprehensive. I want to just show something right here that happened. I put the primer there. You can see right here how it shrank a bit, and I have a better caulking, and I'll show it after, and I'll explain. Maybe it doesn't make sense. You gotta be careful on a little caulking. Somebody say it's paintable, and then this happens, and you're like, oh no. What we have here is we have all our strapping. The strapping is so important. You need to breathe, especially on this. It's up on this, and you see right on top here. Now we put our vents in behind, so all the air is going to breathe in the back. Now let's see what I mean here. I don't have this covered, but this is a good example. You can see we have the foam, and then we have our rock wool, and then that goes right there. And there we are. So now I gotta start cracking the whip and get this installed. End of the day, and you see the sun's setting fast. We got it pretty decent. The big thing is when you use the rock wool and you use the strapping and you're putting a little bit of tension on everything, you end up with little waves. It's a bit of a learning curve. I know for the industrial one, there's brackets that you can get to keep it, but we didn't want to go that hardcore. We were just first time doing it. Pain in the ass, yeah, but we're okay. We're okay with the siding. We're very happy, but definitely a learning curve. Would I do it again? I think I'd do the brackets, and I think I'd just stick the rock wool all the way on the outside. I did the foam because we got hot. Like right now, look at the humidity. Look at the fog out there. We have very high humidity. And I like putting the styrofoam in behind, acts as a vapor barrier to keep everything out. And you can see we're loose here, all that moisture will fall, like, and that was my take. Now what I'm doing here, put a couple dabs, God do I love my coffee, and I'm holding it because over time, everything lets go. And then tomorrow, like after I finish the top row, I'll come out here and I'll finish all this. But it does look nice, like hands down. All the man-made crap that you see, the particle board one that's like made of particle board and got plastic on it. I mean, stick with the wood. And you won't go wrong. Now, this one's a touch tight. Now I'm all held in. I'm just doing 4 at a time. And the drill. I'm pre-drilling. And this is probably something nobody's really seen before. But you're seeing it for the first time here. I am not going to put nails and leave them flush with wood siding. No. Here, look at the fog. Look at the fog. So you're telling me you're going to have all the moisture sit there on top, going behind, and then going behind my brand new siding? No, I don't think so. All right. Now, drywall screws. See a couple here, and the drill. Oh no, it's the wrong drill. That's it. So I just go here ever so slightly. I'm going on a bit of an angle. And I just go just slightly below. That's it. What's nice with this and with the caulking, it's guaranteed not to come out. A couple more screws. And one more screw. And that's it. You know, I know that's a little different, but if I could just show here. Can you give me a stick, Christine? A wedge? One of the wedges?
Cedar shim.
Now, the fillet, come over here. It's pretty easy. I just go here. It's the first time we use this gun. Like, a little messy. I'm a little happy. I'm going to go a little less next time. Whatever weather, whatever happens, I'll guarantee you'll never see that. And then anytime anybody paints, I want to see caulking down here again, another layer here. Why am I not using the wood filler? It's going to fall out. It's that simple. You know. So I'll come out here tomorrow. I'll get the boys for another job down there. This is like tedious as hell. You know, I might even come out tomorrow and just do this first. You know, then I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna put 2 coats of paint on it. Once you put that paint on it, look out. And what's nice with the paint over the caulking, it doesn't break down over the ears, the UVs. So that's it. So see how I make out tomorrow. I think everybody will want to get home now. That 1 hour drive. And I think Prince is just staring at me now. He's like, oh man, that was but you gotta admit though, Prince, cutting like that's a long day, isn't it? Mentally? Running and going and cutting and staying ahead.
Yeah, it was hard in the middle, but then I got used to it. Yeah.
You know, kind of. Wait till I get him on crowd. All right, that's it. I'm gonna put it there. So red tape on this, Christine, and let's get the heck out of here. We had a long day. I'll show this tomorrow. We're very happy with this. You know, it was a customer. Did I say family member? They decided to do the blue. I was going to go. I was already with the gray.
I love my gray.
I know, but the blue does look striking on the ocean. So that's it. But it was faster, I think, to put up this than the vinyl siding. What do you think?
I don't know. I think the vinyl siding, personally, I feel it went a lot smoother because the cutting and everything was so much easier than...
Because you're cutting this with the side.
But in my defense, the vinyl siding we did long strips. We didn't have 3 windows to cut between.
Yeah, we didn't have...
That's why it was probably easier.
We didn't have those strips, and I think at the back one, I did by myself.
Exactly. I wasn't there. So for the windows, this obviously took longer.
Well, what we did, we tricked. Last thing was I used 48 windows, 48-inch high windows on 8-foot ceiling, and I kept it 30 inches there, so you see, you look out, and but then I don't end up with the window jammed up, so we can have that blue. We're about an inch, like the building's out an inch from there to there. I'm just going with the flow. I'm gonna see how it looks. I kind of snuck here about a quarter inch, and you know, that's it. The city went to heritage. The only other mistake I did on the side there, I knew it too, when I was doing it. I'm gonna add a piece of molding like this on the other side. Keep that more built in, And that's it. I'm out of here, Prince. So there we go. We have it done in such a way that I'm trying to concentrate. The blue is just bleeding through ever so slightly, and as I'm going to show here. Now we look here with the nails. Now this is where a lot of people do this. They put their nails here, 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 and here. I'll show you a good example. A lot of the nails are coming out, and that's what happens. The wood swells up and pushes the nails out, and then just water just keeps going in behind here, and eventually you see here all the clapboard has cupped up. See right here? Just kind of pulling there up because nothing's holding it. And this isn't as bad. They did a better paint job here. They got in time, but this they put I don't even know if they put a primer on this. So that's why when you're down here, like, look at the weather. I mean, this is crappy. And then you can see there, that'll never lift off. But if one of the strappings let go, then it will let go. And that's it. Okay, I'm getting near the end now, and it's looking really good. I'm going to go close up, and you can see it's a little bit of wet. Now, I invite you to show me where I did the caulking. You can see this one right there, maybe the outline. There's a seam right there, and I put it on both sides so anything over the years opens. Right up there. And it's looking really good. I'm really happy with it. And saving off the weather. This is probably one of our best days ever. You know, I made a joke there the other day. I said, you know, if I was with this weather, if I wasn't such an optimist, I'd be depressed here. You know, it's like brutal, man. You know, this is like, I don't know how we put up with it. It's been over a month, and I think we had like 1-2 days of November. So it's really hard, but the paint's drying. It's handling like a champ. Remember, I'm at about 40 Fahrenheit. What's it, about 6 Celsius? And I'm able to pull this off. I'm staving off the rain. If this dries, I'm home free. You know? So, I was trying to set up for painting here to show you what I'm doing. But I'm going to show you my cutting technique. Right? It's not very good, but I don't really care, because what I'm trying to do is hit the caulking. Now I'll come with the white and then put a little white over the blue and vice versa. Then over the years, you'll get, the trick is with the caulking is you got to get a lot of paint on it. If you get too little, it cracks when the caulking shrinks. So, and then the UVs don't get at the caulking. The caulking will last for the life of this siding, but I'm gonna leave it at this. I'm getting long-winded now. Now nothing will go in behind here. Like, there's no gaps, no nothing. You know, and you know, we got metal flashing at the bottom, so when we do our awning, if any water's in behind, that'll just come out. You see here, here's the detail that we have. This is ready. I gotta fill it. And I think it looks really nice and chic, if I could use that word, or it might sounding my age. And we have the awning. That's not going to get closed up until I put the electrical through. So we finished the siding for the top, and it kind of disappears. And when you look at it, you don't think all that prep, all filling those nail holes and everything else, just looks so easy. And as I come in, you can see no nail holes, no nothing. and we're escaping from the other place. Prince is carrying all the tools. Is that all he carried, Prince? I know he's getting slack because he's letting me do it. Man, he works hard, and I couldn't have done this without him. So we're nearing the end. Now we got the bottom due, and we'll talk about that in the next video. Also, all the wood, all the siding was painted 2 coats, 1 coat of primer, 2 coats of the blue at my house, but also the back was done primer only. This is so important. If you're going to do it, do it at your house wherever you can find space because it does take up a lot of room. And on that note, I'm gonna do something special at the bottom. I'm gonna put carvings in there and things like that. I know it's been about a month since the last video. We were so busy closing up so much stuff with this house, and I'm all over the place. I'm bouncing here, bouncing there, and I kind of like have popcorn brain. So please subscribe. Any comments? Like on the side there, that little molding. Why the hell did I do it? And did it make a big difference, or I'm just wasting my time? Because it did take an afternoon. Thank you. Please subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys next week. Bye.